Last Tuesday, 28th of August, we went to the council meeting where the council adopted the plan of management for this hall, which was at very short notice. It was really pushed through that they adopt that, and it's really extraordinary that they did adopt it in the face of the alternative views of the community. It really throws into question the validity of the council process. I think they're certainly not acting in the interest of the community. They admitted that they'd received over 286 submissions to retain the hall and only 2 to knock it down. They admitted they had over 350 signatures on petitions to save it. There were valiant efforts put up by councillors O'Grady, McInnes, Searle, Trindle, McLaren and Brown to save the hall. There was no viable reason put up as to why the best thing to do was to knock the hall down, and some of the arguments by Councillor Vanderclay were just ridiculous. But despite all that, the Mayor had the casting vote and only lost by 1 vote, and he pushed through to adopt the plan of management, which means that they can go ahead with their preferred option of demolition. There was a lot of questioning about the costs involved. It seems that the costs for any retention of the existing structure are blown out of proportion, whereas the cost of knocking it down and replacing it with a new hall are ridiculously low, and we've heard that that's because they're going to use prefab temporary buildings for the youth centre, and those costs should be really looked into much more closely, and I think the whole council process is very suspicious. The council meeting was very, very lively, and Mayor Angel threatened to throw us out of the council chambers on 3 separate occasions, and despite council's decision to preferably knock down the hall, there were over 30 angry residents left that meeting, absolutely determined that the hall would not be knocked down. So the vigils continue every Sunday from 10 o'clock in the morning.